Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Mooie ogen, mooie body, ja, je bent van mij. Nee, ik kan niet zonder jou, wil je in mijn life. Ik wil met je oud worden, wil maar ride or die. Ik wil met je oud worden, wil maar ride or die. Sorry, ik en jij en ik voor altijd. Baby, maak je maar niet druk, je bent de only one I need. Baby, maak je maar niet druk, je hebt geen concurrentie. Baby, maak je maar niet druk, je bent de only one I see. Yeah, yeah, je bent de only one I see. Je bent de only one I see. Ik ga op mijn knees voor je. Sorry, maak je maar niet druk, ik heb die ring voor je. Fuck wat mensen van ons vinden, want je maakt me compleet. Sorry, zonder jou, ik zweer het je, daar ben ik leeg. Ja, daar ben ik leeg. Ja, daar ben ik leeg. Baby, breng me in mijn feelings als ik met rap ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Shawty, ik heb mijn zwakke plekken, shawty, weet hoe ik ben, yeah. Baby, stuk me door dik en dun, yeah. Baby, ik wil met je bellen 24/7, want ik wil die late night talks now. Als het even tegen zit, weet dat ik klaar sta voor jou wanneer jij me nodig hebt. Baby, ik kan me altijd bellen en ik ben daar. Ik ben 24/7 bereikbaar. Shawty, jij en ik, ja, we zijn een winning team. Niemand komt hier tussenin, we zijn een sterke team. Shawty, maak je maar niet druk, want ik heb je. Shawty, ik zweer het je, ik zal je beschermen. Ik wil huisje, boompje, beestje met jou beginnen. Shawty, ja, je bent de ware, ik heb het al gezien. Baby, ga je met me mee, ik laat je de wereld zien. Shawty, weet dat ik van je hou, hey. Baby, breng me in mijn feelings als ik met rap ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life. Baby, breng me mijn feeling als ik met je ben. Baby, kom je naar me toe, dan zijn we wavy. Mami, wat je met me doet, dat maakt me crazy. Baby, kom je naar me toe, ik wil je in mijn life.
Purchase your track today.
Ik ben hier romantisch, voor mij krijg ik gans en rozen. Is die love real, is die love echt voor me? Ik hou het 100, schatje, twijfel niet aan mij, nee. Maar ga je schrijven als ze komen voor me? Ik ben hier romantisch, voor mij krijg ik gans en rozen. Is die love real, is die love echt voor me? Ik hou het 100, schatje, twijfel niet aan mij, nee. Maar ga je schrijven als ze komen voor me? Ga je me schrijven als ze komen, shawty, love is real, show me. Ze claimen real te zijn all day, maar eind van de dag, they don't know me. Ik ben niet romantisch, mami, sorry, mijn hart die is koud, don't blame me. Mijn hoofd lekker money, mijn hart lekker love, die shit maakt me crazy. Die shit maakt me gek en mijn hoofd die wordt crazy. Shawty, maar meid, maar die money ook deed niet. Ik ben niet romantisch, nee, sorry, ik deed niet, maar toch ben ik op zoek naar love. Ben het als alles, maar rich, maar heb geen love, zeg maar, kan ik dat kopen? Ben niet op zoek naar een bed die hij joh, sneeuwdans, herdan, ik heb dat niet nodig. Geef me een real met trust en shit, ja, dat heb ik nodig. Geef me een real met trust en shit, ja, dat heb ik nodig. Geef me een real met trust en shit, ja, dat heb ik nodig. Geef me een real met roman toe, maar ik krijg geen kans en rozen. Is die love real, is die love echt voor me? Ik hou het 100, schatje, twijfel niet aan mij, nee. Maar ga je schrijven als ze komen voor me? Ik ben niet romantisch, maar ik krijg geen kans en rozen. Is die love real, is die love echt voor me? Ik hou het 100, schatje, twijfel niet aan mij, nee. Maar ga je schrijven als ze komen voor me? Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik move. Kijk hoe ik drip en dat aan mijn shoes, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik move. Kijk hoe ik drip en dat is mijn look, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move en kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move en kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik drip. Rokken die zijn uit mijn eigen shit. Bars on fire, ik sta aan de fik. Shorty die kijkt, ze zegt je drip. Ga naar beneden en zak het. Doe niet zo dom, want je laf het. Voel me net doorboy voor even lid. Kijk naar mijn oudje en taf het. Kijk naar mijn oudje en taf het. Mijn drip is niet duur, dus koop het gewoon. Shit, ben met de guys van rood. Ik moet het gaan maken, dat heb ik beloofd. Kan niet terug, want die jongen is boos. Ben op die ladder, ik klim niet omhoog. Die niggas is iemand, we worden groot. Smeer die blauw voor die boze ogen, gang. Kijk hoe ik move, is een lifestyle. Ik zie die niggas kiemen op mijn drip nou. Kijk hoe ik move, is een lifestyle. We maken money en dat everyday. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik drip en dat aan mijn shoes, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik move. Kijk hoe ik drip en dat is mijn look, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move en kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move, kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Kijk hoe ik move en kijk hoe ik drip, yeah. Oudjes 4, stap in die LV, linkerbaan, je ziet me gaan. Maar een paar kaas ben op de highway, money, ik al, dus ik moet gaan. Mami, kijk, ze ziet me staan, ze ziet me drip, ze zegt salut. Shawty denkt aan honeymoon, maar ik denk aan die miljoen. Ik kom milli op milli met pip, ga jij maar chillen in de VIP, ey. Ik heb geen tijd voor die nonsense, bitch, kijk naar mijn watch en ik skip, ey. Ik ben geen TV, blijf niet staan, kijk naar je vriendje, jij leren wat drip. Ik ga een bed met de badass, bitch, ik ben in de mood, nieuwe jongens geflipt, boom. Kijk hoe ik move, is een lifestyle. Ik zie die niggas kiemen op mijn drip nou. Kijk hoe ik move, is een lifestyle. We maken money en dat everyday, yeah.
Yes, man.
Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf houdt? Als je niet jezelf vertrouwt, bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Want deze liefde is wat bijna iedereen is fake. Ze praat 8 keer op, maar doe me leuk in je face. Zelfs je beste matties worden deze dag gesnake. Ik hou me stuk op klein, anders weet ik niet wie matties zijn. Wie eet het beste puntje voor met mij in deze tijd? 100 MB, heel mijn team die is bereikbaar. Shout-out naar DC en mijn uit de Loesa. Shout-out naar Michiel en naar Ashley. Alleen in de nacht snap ik gekke 16's. Rest in peace Monisha, jij bent mijn bestie. Rest in peace Monisha, jij bent mijn bestie. Al die mensen die ik liefde, die zijn one of a kind. Van de morning tot de night ben ik op de grind. Heb het op een visie, dus ik moet het maken. Voor de fam en de gang wil ik het maken, yeah, yeah. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je me vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je me vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hou eens van jezelf en hou dan pas van een ander. Denk eens eerst aan jezelf en dan pas aan een ander. Want die liefde die is hard, want niemand denkt aan jou. Geloof in jezelf, dat is het enige wat wel. Want haters zullen haten en ze willen je zien vallen. Dus wat ben je goed bezig, want ze haten niet voor niets. En je moet niet daarop kijken als je maar die op je switch. Ja, als je maar die op je switch. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet eens op jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Hoe kan je van me houden als je niet eens van jezelf houdt? Hoe kan je op me bouwen als je niet eens op jezelf bouwt? Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet jezelf vertrouwt? Bouw eens op jezelf voordat je iemand anders toevertrouwt. Ik zweer veel love op die internet, mami, ik zweer het is shine gelijk. Ik zag je op Insta, daarbij ontdekken, sorry, ik wil je ontdekken. Druk op je post, ging naar je account en ik volgde gelijk. Een paar dagen later wist ik het zeker, want daar kwam die eerste like. 20 januari 2019, eerste DM, ja ik nam die stap. Je vroeg wie kon chillen en ik reageerde, maar je woonde ver en ik had toch geen kar. Een paar dagen later sprak ik je weer, je postte een pic, al die boys zijn the same. Ik zei leer mij maar kennen, ben anders, je lachte eromheen, zei me probeer. Maar ik zei stel een vraag en je krijgt eerlijk antwoord. Je zei moe, weet ik of het eerlijk is. Ik zei ben een good guy, toen zei je oké. Ik zei leef je uit, maar toen ging je slapen. Ik veel op de internet, mensen zeggen me let op, ze is catfish. Maar ik zie in jou echt je material. Luister niet naar die mensen, ben savage. Met jou een gesprek voel ik met je. Ik kijk naar je foto, ik voel me connected. Nek in bed, dat denk aan jou. Sorry, geen maar zijn, want dan ben ik met jou. We gingen weer verder, spraken om over dagelijks leven. Leerde je kennen en ik dacht wauw, dagelijks contact en je was zo open. Voelde me fijn, maar bij jou kon ik mij zijn. 6 mei, je vertelde slecht nieuws. Wou je gaan troosten, maar ik wist niet hoe. Bleef met je praten, want dat deed je goed. Die mei, je vertelde mij over je ex, dat was fucked up. 2 jaar relatie, had je geflasht. Je had geen trust meer in Keis, dat zei je. Geen lak in de liefde, je wou naar je thuisland. Maar ik bleef strijden, want ik wou je bij me. Leuke gesprekken, die hadden geen einde. Oud en nieuw en ik gaf in een tune. Fell in love with that bed die op YouTube. Ga het checken, want dan weet je hoe ik me voelde. Ben in love with the love of my life. No.
Veel later, ik ga je nu mieten. Duurt langer, dan maakt het niet uit. De kans die je krijgt, die ga ik niet meer zien. Ben de love of my life, ben ik goed. Kijk, zet die ring om je vinger, je verdient het. Wauw. Wauw. Wat lekker shit. Hey, ik moet echt gaan kijken naar een andere parachute. Want dit is echt heftig, hè? Even snel opkijken. Zie je dat wel? Echt, die bots, jongen, die kunnen alles. Die wou me gewoon even killen. Door de muur heen. Hij rookt me al. Shit. Die gaat er wel mee. Wat wat is dit? Hier niet. Hier toestroop. Mag wel mee. Ik heb niet op mijn wapen. Die mag wel op mijn wapen. Ook een vier toestroop. Zo nu. Kunnen we gebruiken als sniper even tijdelijk. Zodat ik mijn eigen sniper natuurlijk vind. Deze ook niet. Nee. Geen damage gelukkig. No damage. Not enough space. Nee. Yo. En smoking. Come on. Ook niet. Alleen op, alleen. Kijk, dat is stoppen. Je gaat me niet zeggen dat we in al deze huizen gewoon niet mijn sniper kunnen halen. 60 tot die nog steeds mee. leg dit gewoon niet de snijp die ik wil hebben. Uit alle huizen. De laatste poging. Ik ga altijd die gaan we nemen. Yes. Yes. Oh. Niet meer. Echt zo nonsens dat ik niet in zie. Maar dat is niet erg. Nee. Niet erg, niet erg, niet erg. Niet erg. Hier is het. Dat is die SKS. Die hoef ik niet van. Ik wil nog niet kijken. Nope. Nope. Not the right one. Kijk nou. Daar is een andere auto. Ja toch? Een momentje. Heel ver uitgaan. Boven blijven. Niks gebeurd. Niks gebeurd. Nou, echt geluk gehad. Hij zit vol op die motorkracht gewoon. Ja, dat is wel. Waar de hel is die ander dan? Er is er nog een gaan schieten. Er is nog één. Ja, dat is dus. Wist, maar ik kan hem alleen niet plaatsen waar hij nou precies was. Stoop jullie maar lekker elkaar. Jullie maar lekker elkaar slopen, grappie. Dat is, ja. Hij schoot recht op ping, daar nog steeds ergens hier is. Ah, het komt echt in de gaten. Of wie het ook is. Ga je er toch heus niet aanraken hoor. Godverdomme. Moet je rijden. Nee, nee. Ik moet. Ik moet. Yo. Yo. Kijk hoe ik word genaaid. Yo man, script. Yo man. Het gaat lek man. Hoe gaat het met jou? Kijk hoe ik hier word genaaid. Ik kwam gewoon niet die heuvel. Genaaid man. Doe je niks aan. Ben je al klaar om terug te keren naar je script of niet? Hè? Ben je already? Lelijk man. Lelijk man. Lelijk man. Vanavond al weggaan. Lelijk. In het lekkere weertje. Ik ga je vertellen. Tenminste hier. Het regent alleen maar. Al een week bro. Is het regen. Nee man bro. Het was af en toe heet. Volgens mij de laatste week was het wel lekker heet. Maar bro. Afgelopen 2-3 dagen bro. Regen. Ja man. Regen. Kijk. Gewoon regen. Word je niet blij van. Ja. Klopt. Laatste. En nu regen. Ja toch? Dat is goed. Dat is goed. Als je weer gaat... Wat is dit? Als je weer terug bent, gaan we weer even een keertje Fortnite spelen man. Maar ik echt wel kapot aan niet inspot man. Fortnite. Ja man. Ja? Gelijk als je terug bent? Je gaat niet eens rustig opbouwen. Je gaat gewoon meteen bam. Sterk. Maar ga je gewoon achter elkaar of ga je in delen doen? Nee joh. Damage is dit dan. Nee, één dag rust. Ah. Maar hij gaat wel gewoon in één keer... Ik wil een normale wapen man. Yo. Yo. Ik ga gewoon smoken met een handgun dan bro. Dan moet het. Eruit uit die film. Ja, maar ga je die livestream zeg maar gewoon echt gewoon in één keer doen zeg maar? Of ga je hem splitsen in ja, wat is het? 2-3 delen? Boom. Hij is hier in mijn huis. Mijn huis uit. Mijn huis uit, grap. Gewoon de rustig 3 plekken. Ik heb die sniper 2 keer gebruikt en nu kan ik hem nergens meer krijgen. Is toch een ware shit. Wat gun me gewoon een sniper. Scheur me gewoon niet besnijden. Gewoon niet. Aha. Oh. Shot, die is wel lekker daar, hè. Nu is die gevoeld. Ja, je gaat de hele nacht. Oké dan. Die gaat aan zijn. Nee, hij gaat aan zijn, bro. Wat ga je allemaal spelen dan? Of ga je echt alleen maar Fortnite spelen, bro? En, die moet wel mee, hè? Ja. Ook SKS, joh. Waarom pak je alleen maar SKS'ers op, jongen? Ik zie gewoon 1 wapen. en gun. Maar die wapen krijg ik niet. Scarborough. Nee, hoe zijn het? Heel snel je rijdt. Heel snel je rijdt. En gaan we het gewoon. Oh, de bocht eromheen. Vrouwen, fuck pa. Dit is wel lekker allemaal. Hij moet toch een keer gaan lopen. ...341 meter. Hallo? Oh. Ik wou net zeggen, die mag je echt wat klippen hoor. Zuipen. Wat de hel is mijn auto aan het vergeten? Er staat dat mijn auto hier moet staan, maar mijn auto staat er niet. Wat? Als ik er terug ben... Ja, we moeten dat echt weer een keer spelen, man. Hij wordt echt lang niet gespeeld ook, man. Dan moeten we echt weer gaan spelen, man. Pro Club. Moeten we echt weer gaan spelen, bro. Nu iemand in die huis chillt, hè? Lekker. Zo, is gewoon een maand weg. Ja, bro, eerder. Waar naartoe? Waar is die heen gegaan? Huh? Bro, ik zag net zo'n hoofd. Kijk dan. Airdrop staat. Hoe heb ik het overleefd? Hoe de hel heb ik dat overleefd? Ik had het echt niet mogen overleven. Haha. Huh? Dus ga je... Hij loopt hier buiten. We hebben elkaar. Heb ik hem? Ja, nee. Huh? Ik weet niet. Er is iets gebeurd. Laat me kijken, er is wat gebeurd. Laat me kijken. En hij kreeg één schot. Klaar. Heftig. Heftig. Goeie potje weer. Goeie potje weer.
2 jaar later, ik ga je nu meeten. Duurt het langer, dan maakt het niet uit. Want die kans die ik krijg, die ga ik niet missen. Je bent de love of my life, ben een good guy. Zet die ring om je vinger, je verdient op de internet. Mensen gaan me let op, ze is catfish. Maar ik zie in jou echt je material. Luister niet aan die mensen, ben savage. Met jou een gesprek voel ik net je. Kijk naar je foto, ik voel me connected. Connect in bed, dat denk aan jou. Sorry, geen maar zijn, want dan ben ik met jou. Yeah, yeah.
Hoeveel jongens?
I wanna ball in peace, so then with anything on me. Ik focus op mezelf, die niggas zijn vol met jealousy. Die niggas die haten, ik heb die boze eyes on me. Ik geniet van die life en ik vier het alleen. C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I wanna ball in peace, so then with anything on me. Ik focus op mezelf, die niggas zijn vol met jealousy. Die niggas die haten, ik heb die boze eyes on me. Ik geniet van die life en ik vier het alleen. C'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, with anything on me. Jealousy, jealousy, heb die eyes on me. Jealousy, jealousy, zijn jealous on me. Jealousy, jealousy, ik leef c'est la vie. C'est la vie, ik leef mijn life. Niggas zijn jealous op mij. Ja, ik snap waarom ze haten, want er is maar één als mij. Waarom haat je nu op mij? Want je kan niet als mij zijn. Hou die boze ogen bij je, want die shit werkt niet op mij. Ben on the road, ben op die grind. Praat je money, dan ben ik op tijd. Moving in silence, we zijn altijd low-key, want kan niet vertellen wat die volgende move is. Ben met de guys, we zijn onderweg. Op lang liggen banen, die volgende doel is. Q, pull up je city, geef me die show en ik kom die money bij je halen. I wanna ball in peace, so then with anything on me. Ik focus op mezelf, die niggas zijn vol met jealousy. Die niggas die haten, ik heb die boze eyes on me. Ik geniet van die life en ik vier het alleen. C'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, with anything on me. Jealousy, jealousy, heb die eyes on me. Jealousy, jealousy, zijn jealous on me. Jealousy, jealousy, ik leef c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, ik leef c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, ik leef c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, ik leef c'est la vie.
Oh ja, hi. Bam!
I wanna ball in peace, so then with anything on me. Ik focus op mezelf, die niggas zijn vol met jealousy.
Dat was hij.
Die niggas die haten, ik heb die boze eyes on me. Ik geniet van die life en ik vier het alleen. C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I wanna ball in peace, so then with anything on me. Ik focus op mezelf, die niggas zijn vol met jealousy. Die niggas die haten, ik heb die boze eyes on me. Ik geniet van die life en ik vier het alleen. C'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, with anything on me. Jealousy, jealousy, heb die eyes on me. Jealousy, jealousy, zijn jealous on me. Jealousy, jealousy, ik leef c'est la vie. C'est la vie, ik leef mijn life. Niggas zijn jealous op mij. Ja, ik snap waarom ze haten, want er is maar één als mij. Waarom haat je nu op mij? Want je kan niet als mij zijn. Hou die boze ogen bij je, want die shit werkt niet op mij. Ben on the road, ben op die grind. Praat je money, dan ben ik op tijd. Moving in silence, we zijn altijd low-key, want kan niet vertellen wat die volgende move is. Ben met de guys, we zijn onderweg. Op lang liggen banen, die volgende doel is. Q, pull up je city, geef me die show en ik kom die money bij je halen. I wanna ball in peace, so then with hating on me. Ik focus op mezelf, die niggas zijn vol met jealousy. Die niggas die haten, ik heb die boze eyes on me. Ik geniet van die life en ik vier het alleen, c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, why they hating on me? Jealousy, jealousy, heb die eyes on me. Jealousy, jealousy, zijn jealous on me. Jealousy, jealousy, clip c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, clip c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, clip c'est la vie. Jealousy, jealousy, clip c'est la vie.
Oké dan. Hoppa.
It's cool.
Ben jij mijn LMB? Sorry, ben jij mijn lover en mijn best friend? MOB, dat ben jij niet, voor jou heb ik respect. Ben jij mijn LMB? Sorry, kan ik op je bouwen als ik niks heb. Ik ben je rij tot rij, maar baby girl, rij jij hebt voor mij. Voor jou heb ik respect, voor jou ga ik halen. Maar baby, die mis me wat shawty, je kan in mijn diamonds die shinen, want ik heb het al. Baby, go burger, ik zeg dat komt halen. Sorry, wil lief zijn en tot in de morning. Ik voel me connected, we zijn het als Bluetooth. Geef me een sign en je weet ik move. Ik hoor jou, maar ik ben jou voor goed. Ben jij mijn LMB? Sorry, ben jij mijn lover en mijn best friend? Ze schreeuwen MOB, dat ben jij niet, voor jou heb ik respect. Ben jij mijn LMB? Sorry, kan ik op je bouwen als ik niks heb. Ik ben je rij tot die, maar baby girl, rij jij ook voor mij. Ben jij mijn LMB? Sorry, ben jij mijn lover en mijn best friend? Ze schreeuwen MOB, dat ben jij niet, voor jou heb ik respect. Ben jij mijn LMB? Sorry, kan ik op je bouwen als ik niks heb. Ik ben je rij tot die, maar baby girl, rij jij ook voor mij. Shawty is sexy, my shawty is wavy. Ik zweer, ik ben ready to show je mijn LMB. Shawty, ben jij mijn LMB? Dat ben jij niet, voor jou heb ik respect. Ben jij mijn LMB? Shawty, kan ik op je bouwen als ik niks heb. Ik ben je rij tot die, maar baby girl, rij jij ook voor mij. Yeah. Je bent de vrouw uit mijn droom, met jou word ik ook. Ja, maar shawty,
We welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And of course the Utah Jazz, 8.5 games behind them.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very bad start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Collins is out there with
Mijn love die is zo groot, voor jou en je family ook. Mijn feelings zitten goed, ik voel me thuis. Ik ga door het vuur voor jou, geen twijfels, ik ga voor jou.
Williams. And it's Cobb in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's MP in at the point. And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple of days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so you have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when I look at the Timberwolves, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent, the chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
George scores in so many ways. That time he draws contact, but his focus doesn't waver.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process.
Boy, a guy like that, Coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Randall, no good. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to McDaniels. And a wide open look for MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And George with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Randall. Still without a basket. Hits it from 3-point range. Yeah. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cobb passes to George. And Collins now top the key. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Collins. Sexton for 3. They get it back. By Collins, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Edwards kicks to Baker. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Back to Edwards. MP left side. Lets it go from the wing. And the Timberwolves jack on 2 more.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. We got a timeout call from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. And let's let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 45 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Sexton. John Jones is out there with Cole. Then it's Keontae George.
Clip that.
MP slamming it down.
Clip that.
That's a young, creative mind right there. Hidden feed, doing work.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Die bitches zijn nep. Stap in die waggie, wil dat je nou dash. Straks denken waar is, weet ik ben weg. Fuck al die fame, want ik kom voor die cash. Hou je bros bij je, ik wil mijn respect. Yeah. Ik wil die money, power en respect. Kom van beneden, ik kom van de trap. Fuck al die bitches zijn nep. Stap in die waggie, wil dat je nou dash. Straks denken waar is, weet ik ben weg. Fuck al die fame, want ik kom voor die cash. Hou je bros bij je, ik wil mijn respect. Yeah.
Eind 22. 1 uur 20. Oké. Ja toch? Ja, maar die gaan flippen.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Back to Sexton. That three off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Randall with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
George looking over the floor. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Utah also making a switch. Williams is checked in. George, that's a two-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
So far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And here's MP for three. MP, that triple is down the hill.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Here's George. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Pass to Edwards. Now, MP. 23 points in the game. Oh, get up, MP!
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms. And that is a wrap. Now let's see.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spot.
Ben on the road, ben on the weg. Skip met die bitches, want ik ben op cash. Ben on the road, ben on the weg. Trap in die waggie en zet hem in S. Ben on the road, ben on the weg. Ben met de gang en ik ben met de fans.
Jazz trail by 8.
Ben on the weg. Hey, ben on the road, ben on the weg. Skip met die bitches, want ik ben op cash. Ben on the road, ben on the weg. Trap in die waggie en
And
zet hem in
Utah,
S.
looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Filipowski. Collier out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jerome in the guard position.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
MP outside. Clark outside. Body the pass to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Cans it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Roddy. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Collier. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
MP makes it look easy.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make it run now.
Thanks, David.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
The shot by George, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Edwards. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D. Williams kicks to George. That doesn't go either for George. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5. 5 field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Gates and the strike by MP.
Don't jump, little boy. Don't jump, little boy.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting bored. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans are still unclear on what it means. Honestly, even for officers, we're still navigating the complexity of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Collins. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got his fourth rebound with that last one hit tonight. Edwards hits to MP. Good pass. And so it's Williams who brings it up to the Jazz. It's a 13-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Name a type of shot. Deontay George can hit it more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all those missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And Greeley saw an explosive highlight. To the paint. Here's Collins. That ball with high speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Timberwolves leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively.
So
Big shots all game long.
Come on.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's deflected. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Je bent de enige voor mij, dat is al I see. Je zwang je bent wel een vakant, ik wil jou maar zijn, geen ander in mij, dus never op mij.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Je kan hem opbouwen, want ik blijf maar trouw.
Here's Collier. Jacks up a 3. Einard pulls it in.
No good thing.
And a deep 3 from MP. No good there. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Big.
Bij mij, ja, ben je me right all day. Shut up your piece for me, je naam die spook hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shut up your piece for me, breng me rustig hier in mijn mind. Shut up your piece for me, ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind. Shut up your piece for me, blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right all day. Shut up your piece for me, je naam die spook hier rond hier in mijn mind.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Jij bent de one, jij bent de only. Zonder jou, dan voel ik me lonely. Wil je me lijf, want je hoort toch bij mij. Je bent een diamond, ik zie als mijn trofee. Al die moest lopen, maar ik ren voor jou. Ga niet voor zilver, want ik ga voor goud. Ik ben aan het rennen, want ik ren ook voor jou. Ring op je vinger, want ik hou van jou.
You ready to rumble, young blood?
Ring op je vinger, je bent van mij. Shawty is bed, alleen voor mij.
Ik moest nog even voor. Bing!
Ben aan het bellen, hou je niet aan de lijn. Ring om je vinger, je bent van mij. Shawty is bed, alleen voor mij. Ook al ben ik druk, voor jou heb ik tijd. Ben aan het bellen, hou je niet aan de lijn. Heb je peace voor me? Ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right all day? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Je naam die spookt hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Breng me rust terug hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right all day? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Je naam die spookt hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Breng me rust terug hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right all day? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Je naam die spookt hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Breng me rust terug hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right all day? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Je naam die spookt hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Breng me rust terug hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Ik wil je bij me hebben, shawty, en dat all night. Schat, als ik je mis, kan ik je bellen op die FaceTime. Je brengt die peace weer in mijn hoofd, dat is all I need. Je bent de enige voor mij, dat is all I see. Je zwang je bent wel een vakant, ik wil jou maar zijn, geen
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Shut up your peace for me. Blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right altijd.
Rijden door die. Maar voor de Lakers zijn goed afslaan.
Shut up your peace for me. Breng me rustig hier in mijn mind. Shut up your peace for me. Ben je bij mij van
Hi everyone, what a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup and it's in full swing. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP, and tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one tonight.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Victor Oladipo. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Capella in at the center position. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Baker, following the score by the Lakers. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic outside. Has to connect. Doncic outside. Here's the three. And connect with the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Robbie. 23 points his last outing. From deep, MP. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Doncic. There's the drive. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's MP. And that one's on target from the wing. Baker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 35 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Baker's got 11.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic outside. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just like gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Pass to Baker. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Oladipo, the pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
MP scanning the floor. Puts up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning. Doncic, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him by.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to MP. MP's unlimited potential, referring to nights like this one. And it's Doncic missing. MP outside. For 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for Minnesota. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively.
That miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said that's how we built one of our identities. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. The long-range hit from MP.
Bachata.
Right there by Young and MP just stepping right into that 3.
Lakers trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Back to Edwards.
Laat dat die vrienden
Nou,
zijn,
here's
dat is
Oladipo.
wel drama. Maar ik
Defense
kom je
right
halen,
on.
die reden als je daar staat.
McDaniels
Maar
with
te
the
veel,
steal.
je weet dat ik klaar sta. Je vriendin zou daar niet staan, dat weet je.
And
Schot
there's
dat
the
die mensen
lob.
goed bij mij.
City.
Hij kent het wel, je moet ze ook zijn. Laat ze maar kijken van hoe je flow. Ga niet op jou, maak je niet druk, want ik ben je met jou. Dus in de stok van ze praten voor jou. Ik ben voor je op, dan gevallen voor jou.
Los Angeles shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good.
Goed alleen wallen van
Oladipo
jou.
finds Capella.
Je hebt me rijdt door tijd.
And here's Doncic outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Vanderbilt against MP. Back to Daniels. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Minnesota. They lead by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Sorry, jij weet wie ik ben. Ik wacht op een go, dan kunnen we gaan. Ik breng naar die roze volk. Hey, ik ben die guy. Geen woorden maar daden. Die mensen die gunnen ons niet. Maar ik kom je halen.
Welcome, You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're really hitting.
And that's it for halftime.
Listen, this be crazy.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the
just make
life a little more
difficult.
And to win the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Greg Capella. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in the point guard position. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA? Star treatment? What is the NBA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 balls. You could argue that some reputation hinders them on a 50-50 call. So it really just all depends. A nice shot by Doncic. Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now. Here's MP. And he's just driving the stake in there. He's a guy just never lets up. His that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Oh, love the intensity when they're hitting the boards.
Ben met de guy, zo die heeft de cirkels klein.
MP against Oladipo.
Hoofd is heet, hard te staan.
Gotta get it done inside. MP.
Fast.
Yeah, their defense is everywhere down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Voor die hoofd moet gaan. Move.
Foul called on MP.
Ben met de guy,
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fast. Money die wordt je gemaakt.
Denk big brother, ik word niet gecatcht. Ben on the road, verzoenen die wagen bij Sneaky Lick. Staan er geen vragen
Outside Vanderbilt.
Lijf gaat ik break. Ik kan altijd beter, ik kom van de street zonder te eten. Moet de burger voor de grinder all day. Never no sign of myself, man. Ben on the move, super die cool. Jump in the building, ik leg niet. Kopen moet ik halen, voelen die blessing. We stekken op stekken, ik flash niet. Ik neem mijn pap, ben op een chase. Lijf gaat te ver, lijkt het een race. Dus ik
Move,
fast, ben on the road, geen gas.
It's McDaniels on the wing.
Fast, geen tijd voor die host moet gaan. Move, fast, ben met de guys tot laat.
McDaniels, that's good.
Money die wordt
And the
gemaakt.
Timberwolves lead by 11. And an excellent start to the second half. Here's Doncic. An easy two on the layup. Doncic has got 25 points. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam.
Ben on the road, geen gas. Move, fast, geen tijd voor die host moet gaan.
Doncic deciding where to go with it.
Fast, ben met de guys tot laat.
Here's Oladipo.
Money
Plenty
die
of
wordt
contact
gemaakt.
on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and
Zo die heeft, mijn cirkel was klein. Mijn hoofd is heet, hart is koud, geen lach voor jou.
we're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Mijn shawty is bad en bougie. Recent en body is maza. Ga je ook rijden voor me? Want heb mijn bek zoals ik bij jou. Zou je het drukken voor me?
Oladipo against Edwards. And a miss there off the inbound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's MP. Then it's Robbie. And it's a 4-man position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, after the
show he put on in the first half. You thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Oladipo, pass to Capella, and here's Oladipo. Outside Vanderbilt, pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by MP. Minnesota leads by 7. Lets the three fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, Oladipo. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Dance on him.
By MP. There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella. Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trying to find the spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rush goes offensively. They could really use a basket.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP, no good.
Yes.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Baker gets the bucket.
And he works to define his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Here's the
Get out of it.
with the jam.
Nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dump. The right one.
Why is it defense on it? Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop.
Back to MP.
Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Baker. He throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right.
Call that one.
They put this game away this time.
And we got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Oladipo. Capella, screen on Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Out to Oladipo. From behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards pass to Robbie. Doncic against MP. Bucket 4. And he drives in. He
Got
drives
him.
it as the shot
Got
clock
it.
ticks down. Baker's
Got
got
it.
41.
Nice.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Launches it. Off on that one. So we see the
But we got it.
Timberwolves taking the W here.
But
And
we
for
got
the
it.
NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Dit is die Bijklijf baby, rijd tot dijgen, tijd voor die bullshit, No face, no case, ben met de fam, heel mijn team is aan 495 weer City, zip 180, pak me dan 495 weer City, zip 180, pak me dan Die Bijklijf baby, rijd tot dijgen, tijd voor die bullshit bullshit aan. No face, no case, ben met de fam, heel mijn team is aan. 495 wit zit die zit 180, pak me dan. 495 wit zit die zit 180, pak me dan. Voorop ik verdwijn als Houdini, burn-out
They
guys,
talk the
zijn
talk,
weg.
but
Ben
you
niet alleen,
walk
want ik
the
ben
walk.
met de gang. Test me en je bent weg. Too fast for you, je weet ik ben weg. Ik zit weg, vaak van mijn achterlicht. Ben met de gang, we hoeven direct, want ik zeg ze dat je daar achter ligt. Cross R2, tak geen rem on, fam, je weet dat ik love show aan. We maken lawaai in de street, no cap. Laat die fuckers aan de zijkant. Voel me net Jake, problem child. Lap die regels aan mijn lazen. Ik hoef geen YouTube, let daar aan mijn zijkant. Heb geen tijd voor al die wijven. Dit is die wijklijf. Dit is die wijklijf. Dit is die wijklijf. Dit is die wijklijf. Dit is die wijklijf, baby. Rijd door de eigen rijdt voor die bullshit aan. No face, no case. Ben met de fam, heel mijn team is aan. 495 wit zit die zip 180, pak me dan. 495 wit zit die zip 180, pak me dan. Die wijklijf, baby. Rijd door de eigen rijdt voor die bullshit aan. No face, no case. Ben met de fam, heel mijn team is aan. 495 wit zit die zip 180, pak me dan. 495 wit zit die zip 180, pak me dan. One wheel up, we cruise door je wijk. Zonder granaten, we maken geluid. Camera uit, flitsen aan. Shoot voor actie, we maken
I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Ze moet je niet zien, ghost en shit. Je moet maar niet zien op die Snapchat. Restdip is mijn nieuwe boot. We blijven backlash tot de dood. We klimmen samen naar de goot. 495 is de code. Dit is die bikelife. Dit is die bikelife. Dit is die bikelife. Dit is die bikelife.
Get ready to light it up.
Hey, ze kijken veel jaloezie.
Do you wanna dance with me?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our here in this stage of the season break. What can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. You've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Connect out there with Reeves. And it's Holmes in at the power forward.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Takes a step back. Doncic. The second chance effort. Rebound Minnesota. MP outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the shot goes in. Baker's got 5 now.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. You just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And really, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. Without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Pass to Baker. Over Doncic. Baker, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. MP with the bounce pass. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Pass to Baker. There's the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Gobert. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Baker's got 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fellow really has a lot of game.
MP against Doncic. MP kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reed. Drains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Pass to Doncic. Randall grabs the board.
Yes,
he's cold
for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
MP left side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Zero hesitation for Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Some changes for the Lakers.
Luka is cool. He's tough.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Bench the wall.
Don't buy MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Lakers trail by 15, so the Lakers 5 right now. Caldwell Pope out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Highland in at the point. Here's MP.
Got him.
That one good for 2. Baker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers put on a show. He scored 45 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Well, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. The Lakers also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Gobert against Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. This time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Shots are just blowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Reeves finds Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be a... And B getting it done for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Help. We hold for a while, but sometimes the role creates solidarity with the guys, team unity, especially if you're...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Timberwolves.
Seems like
that'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there. Julius Randle. And it's Baker in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's cool. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And Clark on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Here's Baker. And one. That one goes careening off the glass. Buries it down low. Baker's got 22.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Reed kicks to Doncic. He's to Holmes. 3-pointer. That shot, no good.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. MP dishes to McDaniels. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 25.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Hoe kan je mij vertrouwen als je niet eens op jezelf vertrouwt?
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Luka Doncic's out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 spot. The 3 from MP. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Into the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Highland passes to Doncic. Out left to the wing. The 17-footer. Highland's shot is good.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
MP whipping around. After doing him.
Yo, man.
Pocket 6.
Heel en campus.
Here's Baker.
Ciao.
Wanted to rip it with that one. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Highland against MP. Oladipo outside. On deep. Cruise it from outside.
Boy, you got to admire the passing skills of Oladipo. Easily connecting with teammates.
Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5
Get out of here.
3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they double up Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. To the inside, Finney Smith. No good on the shot. Good defense by MP. Minnesota's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball down.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Steps back and fires. No good. Shot missing. Now, here's Doncic. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this
game. The hell is
Not that big.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it.
objects in motion stay in motion. As long as
to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's LeVert in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the 1. I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks, and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-fueled league.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Now here's McDaniels, averaging around 6 a game. Tries the spin move. Outside for Randle. MP outside, just 5 to shoot. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
LeVert passes to Jackson. From outside the arc. Goes back up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
MP no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's LeVert for 3. Counted from distance. LeVert's got 5.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Jackson outside. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Ryan, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that, how competitive they are. Are they 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Now, here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bain. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
MP scanning the floor. Randall outside. Now here's Edwards. MP outside.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line on this one. Roddy, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. 1:07 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by MP. Fast break, Minnesota. Fires for three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big...
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Baker in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Edey, defended by Gobert. Back to Jackson, to the inside. Outside to LeVert. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The first free throw is good. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 36 points and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. It was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Jackson outside. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 8.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
MP outside. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their defensive effort.
And that's a wrap on half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Jaren Jackson out there with Edie. And it's LeVert in at the point.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
LeVert with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Jackson, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Bain, guarded by Edwards. Here's LeVert, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Edie. Grizzlies trail by 19. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
And it's Bain with the ball for Memphis. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
LeVert goes against MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to LeVert. Right side Bain. Jackson outside. And here's LeVert for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
On fire to start the second half. 4 or 5 from the field.
Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Brian Anthony Edwards' disposition just brighten the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Ali. There's no doubt about that. MP against LeVert. Randall outside. Pass to Baker. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off.
Ik wil die money, power en respect. Kom van beneden, ik kom van de trap. Fuck al die bitches zijn nep. Stap in die waggie, wil dat je no dash. Trappen gaan stinken, maar ik vind ik ben weg.
Williams on the wing. The 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. MP left side. Outside for Randall. Back to MP. By MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handle from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Memphis calls timeout. And Minnesota will...
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bain finds LeVert. Takes it inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, I'll tell you, when Karis LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
They've got MP, also Dillingham out there, and it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Jackson, the pass to Carter. Outside Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Diamante's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP to pass to Robbie. MP hammers it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Timeout, Grizzlies. So both teams changing it up here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thank you for that, Allie. And again, Memphis no good. Minnesota leading by 8. McDaniels passes to Baker. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Williams. Jackson outside. Now Bain. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Jackson the screen. And here's Bain. Back to LeVert. Drops in the 3. LeVert's got 15 points in just the second half.
How about that? Such an instinctive offensive talent. Harris LeVert, natural under pressure.
And here's MP from outside. Off the target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And it's even more satisfying when they answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bain surveying the D. Jackson on the wing. Back to Bain. And here's LeVert for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Baker. And he throws it down.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Jackson can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
LeVert goes against MP. From deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
And the basket by Bain.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Harris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Baker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Edey for 3. He buries it from 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
A deep 3 from MP. It's off. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.
Ik ben onderweg, skip met die bitches, want ik ben op cash. Ben on the road, ben onderweg, trap in die buggy en zet hem in S. Ben on the road, ben onderweg, ben met de gang en ik ben met de fam. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Hey, ben on the road, ben onderweg, stap in die buggy, ik zet hem in S.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Way to bring home that W. Y'all see my boy MP tonight?
ik ben op doorgaan. Ik wou die over.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
Winning this tournament would have meant a lot
to all of us.
Laat niemand je breken, want die lijf is een hel. Laat niemand je breken, want die lijf is een hel. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Skip met die bitches, want ik ben op cash. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Trap in die waggie en zet hem in S. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Ben met de gang en ik ben met de fam. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Hey. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Skip met die bitches, want ik ben op cash. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Trap in die waggie en zet hem in S. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Ben met de gang en ik ben met de fam. Ben on the road, ben onderweg. Hey.
I want to be the MVP. You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
Looking good, AP?
Be in the house.
Je body maakt me gek en heb je akker in mijn face. Baby, ga naar de dansvloer en maak kapot. Want ik wil je zien shaken, gooi je heupen lekker los. Omhoog, omlaag, van links naar rechts. Omhoog, omlaag, van links naar rechts. Die akker van je doet, je dat maakt me gek. Ja, je bent het beste danser, dus show me that. Omhoog, omlaag, van links naar rechts. Omhoog, omlaag, van links naar rechts. Baby, kom naar je vader, ga heen en weer. Mami, twerk het voor me, kom naar je kijken. Hey, mami, ga op en down, ga heen en weer. Mami, ga op en down, ga heen en weer. Baby, shake die booty voor me, ga heen en weer. Baby, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Mami, shake die booty voor me, ga heen en weer. Mami, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Op en down, mami, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Op en down, baby, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Baby, shake die booty voor me, ga heen en weer. Baby, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Mami, shake die booty voor me, ga heen en weer. Mami, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Op en down, mami, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Op en down, baby, shake die booty voor me, ga op en down. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Blijf bij mij, ja, ben je me right altijd? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Je naam die spookt je rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Breng me rust terug hier in mijn mind. Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind? Shawty, heb je peace voor me? Blijf bij mij, ja ben je me right or die. Shawty heb je peace for me, je naam die spook hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty heb je peace for me, breng me rust terug hier in mijn mind. Shawty heb je peace for me, ben je bij mij van begin tot aan het eind. Shawty heb je peace for me, blijf bij mij, ja ben je me right or die. Shawty heb je peace for me, je naam die spook hier rond hier in mijn mind. Shawty heb je peace for me, breng je me rust ATF hier in mijn mind. Shawty heb je peace for me, ik wil je bij me hebben, shawty, en dat all night. Schat, als ik je mis kan ik je bellen op die FaceTime. Je brengt die peace weer in mijn hoofd, that is all I need. Je bent de enige voor mij, that is all I see. Shawty, is one, je bent one of a kind, ik wil jou maar zijn. Geen ander in mijn, is never op mij, is never op jou. Je kan op me bouwen, want ik blijf je trouw.
Domination. Weapons free, people. Make some heat up. Lock it down, Bravo. Taking it in. Watch my 6. Be locked down. We got the lead. Now hold it. Sniper's gone. Push up. We're losing Alpha. Enemy. I just lost Alpha. Damn it, we've lost the lead. Mark's been deleted. Working. Take it, start capture. Take it A. Alpha secure. Losing B. Send it stars. Losing A. Lost A. Taking a shot. Zone A. Losing Bravo. Zone Alpha capture. Bravo lost. Enemy. Locking down Charlie. It ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Control North C. Nice. We're pulling ahead. No more sniper. Move. Incoming grenade. Charlie. Security B. You've fallen behind! Bravo is on. We've taken control. Losing A. Weaver requesting LWR strike. Enemy UAV inbound. We lost B. Firing on Tango. Come on, you're losing this fight. Cut your grenade out. You're losing Alpha. Losing A. Cover my ass while I work. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead. Fucking captain. Losing Alpha. Mark's been deleted. Watch it, shithead. Securing C. Got a mover here. In your fucking dreams. Enemy sniper shoots. We have to take that route.
Heb ik nog wat gezegd? Nee, maar ik heb geen trouw. Ik kan niet wel. Weg?
Enemy CUAV inbound. Bravo zone secure. Enemy UAV inbound. Sidrep, LDR incoming. Losing Bravo. Hostile counter UAV established above. UAV view effective. We're losing Alpha. Lock it down, Bravo. Focus terminating ECM operation. Semtex, front! Priority task UAV exiting AO. Located shock charge. Losing Bravo. Hostile plant and spring mine. Mine neutralized. Losing C.
Maar ja, het gaat
Hostile UAV established overhead.
dat kan.
We lost B.
Nee, maar ik ga uit en we gaan een streams doen. Waarschijnlijk ook met Mali Gaming.
Securing B. Lock it down, Charlie.
Gaan.
Target eliminated. Take a Bravo underway.
Maar echt zeg maar.
Do that again. See what fucking happens. Take a B.
Naar een andere land.
All objectives locked down. Hold those SOBs down. We lost C. Hostile long gun working. Incoming flashbang. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing Bravo.
Ga jij nog wat doen?
Enemy CUAV inbound. Enemy grenade. Eyes on hostile Semtex. Hostile stood. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy CUAV inbound. Losing A. Taking all zone.
Lekker met de camp zo. Hoe lang?
We're losing Alpha.
Johnny onderweg. Maar echt lang.
Losing A.
Camp.
We're losing all zone. Spring mine spotted. Bravo lost. Airdrop
Oh,
detected.
oh,
We're losing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
I never.
Losing B. In all zones. We got the lead. Now hold it. Securing Alpha. Damn it, we've lost the lead. Zone A secure. We lost B. Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound. Lock it down, Bravo. Cover my ass while I work. Semtex promise. God, that never gets old. RTB, Black Ops. We need to have a fucking conversation.
Nog niet. Wanneer ga je? Ah, oké. Ah, leuk. Leuk. Ja, ik ga met als Scraps terug is dinsdag. Gaan we weer even lekker Fortnite streamen, man. Dus ik dacht misschien kan je meespelen, maar ik ga niet. Ben jij dan steeds weg?
Domination.
I've got this.
Capture the objective. Zone Alpha captured. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Watch out, grenade!
Next. Wat voor scherm hebben jullie nou weer? Ah. Jullie hebben mijn mooie kills. Hebben jullie. Eerst deze, bam. En dan hebben we nog deze. Beam. En erachteraan hebben we nog deze. Beam. Oh, wat lekker zeg. Wat lekker zeg. Wat lekker zeg. Mooie kills. Ja, we hadden hier wel wat goede kills gemaakt hier ook. Bam! 341 meter. Moest even gaan slapen hier ook. Hop. Dag. En ja, die hebben we natuurlijk al gezien. Het waren weer mooie kills. Oh ja. Dat was die bot. Kon er ook beter dat als je naar op vakantie hebt eigenlijk gekocht. Dus geen zeiken de ouders van geluid over. Oh, lekker. Ja, lekker. Heb je goed geregeld. Wat heb je heel goed geregeld, man. Heerlijk. Ja, beter, ja. Beter. Ja, top. Ja, we gaan nog even met we gaan nog even met Mali kijken wanneer we het doen, want hij komt dan naar mijn huis en dan gaan we hier Ik in mijn studio 12 uur stream houden. Dus ja, even kijken wanneer we het precies gaan doen. Maar ja, maar het komt nog wel. Maar ja, ik ga voor nu wel de stream afsluiten, want we zijn al 3 uurtjes weer lekker gaan streamen en het is weer 6 uur. Ik ga even snel koken. Moet ik ook nog even doen. Dus misschien dat ik straks nog terugkom met een Mali als hij nog gaat streamen, want hij zou misschien nog gaan streamen straks. En anders zien jullie mij gewoon weer lekker maandag waarschijnlijk weer met de stream. Maandagavond. Dinsdag waarschijnlijk zoiets met de stream. Maar dat zien jullie wel. Sowieso hoe dan ook. Jij ook bedankt man. Jij ook een hele fijne avond nog. En geniet ervan. En ik zie jullie snel weer. Rustig aan. Eenmaal liefde.
Feelings, maar ik hou niet echt van praten. Van waar ik kom is het geen woorden.